Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Spooner, QHHT Level 3 practitioner and moderator of the QHHT official global forum of practitioners. Hey, I wanted to talk with you today about fear, and actually I want to talk very little about fear because it's just not a reality that I choose to entertain. But there is a lot going on in the world right now, and I know every time we turn on the news, we get lots of opportunity to be invited into the feelings of fear, and it really is a huge energy suck. And I just thought maybe we could spend just a few minutes talking about some other options instead of going into the scenario of worry and lack and fear in general. So, we're coming out of a time of duality, and in the QHHT sessions that I facilitate, I'm getting a lot of information about this amazing time that we are in on the planet right now, where we're actually merging these two sides of our left and right sides of our brains. The high selves that I speak with in these QHHT sessions are talking about how that divide between the left and right hemisphere was put there intentionally to give us the experience of duality and of separation. So, job well done. You did really good. We've done this for a long, long time now. And the very special news that they give us is that we are now in the midst of merging the left and the right sides of our brain. So, duality, hate, love, joy, fear, war, peace, you name it, it's all there. And we've learned a lot of things from being able to experience both sides of the coin, so to speak. But we just need to not entertain fear anymore. It's just so yesterday, and it has nothing to do with where our vibration and frequencies are moving up in the world right now. So I just thought, maybe I can give some ideas of that are simple, that can help us raise our vibration and frequency, because when we get out of fear, all we can do is move up in that vibration and that frequency, and that's where we want to be right now. So, one thing that the high selves talk about a lot in these sessions, even with people that don't normally practice, is it's really important to meditate. Now, I am the quintessential crappy meditator. It's taken me a long time to practice to get to a place where I understand what it's like for me to meditate. But here's what I want to tell you. It's not like you have to, be sitting in a lotus position with, your fingers there and have cramped legs. Be comfortable. Just sit quietly. Try to be outside in nature when you can. Listen to the breeze or the birds chirping. All of that is going to change the balances within the body so that you're in a calmer, more clear state of mind. It's going to allow you to think clearer and open up the heart. So even if you can only spend, 1 minute in meditation, in quietness, in your car, in the bathroom, I used to be a young mom, and sometimes that's where my meditations occurred, because that was the only space that I had a little bit of quiet for a little bit. Do what you have to do. But it's really important too, when we get into the midst of this craziness that's going on in the planet, to just pull back a little bit and be an observer. It's not like you have to solve every world problem, and you don't have to have an opinion on every scenario that's going on in the world right at this moment. So just be an observer. That takes a lot of the, that takes a lot of the fear out of everything. If you're watching the news and, this crazy chaos is going on here in this part of the world, and this scenario is going on over there, be mindful of it. Be open and sending good energy to those areas that so desperately need it. But it doesn't mean that you have to tie your stomach up into a knot, because that just depletes your energy, and we don't want to do that. The other thing is just find things that you enjoy. Do things that make you happy. Read a book, go to a movie, have lunch with a friend. make a new friend. It's amazing when we open ourselves up to connecting with others, how easy it becomes because now we're focused on that. So that's the other thing is, what you're going to focus on is what you're going to experience. So who in the heck wants to experience, the yucky things like lack and worry and concern and fear? I mean, that opportunity will probably be there for a while. But if you choose to see it as an opportunity to grow, a chance to meet some new people because of this unhappy scenario perhaps that's popped up in your life, well, guess what? Maybe you just met your best friend. Maybe you just met your life partner. Who knows? So there's always going to be the good, and if you can focus on the joy in these life experiences, it's going to make your day a whole bunch easier to get through. In a channeled message that I put out on my blog just last week, I think, I had woke up from that delicious theta state, that kind of in between, not asleep, not awake time, with these words of state, release, create. And it just kept playing over and over and over in my mind, state, release, create. And I know when something comes in like that, it's something to pay attention to. So I really, wanted to understand that better. And so I channeled on it to get some information because we all carry this information. Channeling isn't something for just a few. All of us have the capability of doing it, and we do it all the time and don't even know it. But what I did was I sat down to receive a channeled message on this state, release, create message that I had received as I was waking up. And it was very simple. And everything's so simple. We make things so complicated. But what it said was just state what your desire is. Release it. Let it go. You've stated it. You don't need to state it again. State it. And then create the atmosphere, the potentiality of what you wish to create. Enjoy the ideas that come into your head to see what that new idea will look like and feel like. Be it. The more you do that, the more you step out of fear and negativity, and the more you help merge this left and right side of the brain so that you can have this amazing dynamic life that you're meant to have. Well, anyways, I hope that helps a little bit. Just a little bit of insight of what I see in my sessions and my channel messages. And we're all here together at this momentous time on Earth, and I hope we're all helping one another to move through these changes in the easiest and best way possible. All right. Thank you. Talk to you later.